The truth is, in our communities, we don't talk about our kidneys until they fail. And by then, it's too late. I was winning a gold medal, dominating the NBA, while my kidneys were quietly shutting down. I thought my career was over. I thought my life might be over. But what started as the worst moment of my life became the beginning of a new purpose. I had built this amazing relationship with my team doctors with the Miami Heat. You know, they were very honest and clear with me, and they said, hey man, you know, you have some abnormalities in your body chemistries and you have to go see a nephrologist. I didn't know what a nephrologist was at the time.
I got a call from the chief of medicine saying that somebody who had just won a gold medal in the Olympics had a kidney disease and needed to see me right away. I was at a small Italian restaurant, looked on the TV on the wall, and underneath the writing in black said, Alonzo Mourning will not be playing basketball this year due to his kidney disease. And it dawned on me, that's the guy that I'm seeing.
It was a tough blow for me personally because of my affection for Zoe and for the organization. It was going to set us back somewhat. It's the first time that the season in basketball didn't mean that much to me during that year with what he was going through.
I had never even heard of focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, FSGS.
This is a scarring disease of the kidney filters that leads to heavy protein loss, swelling of the ankles and the body, that actually kidney failure in many people. One of the things we found recently is a genetic form is related to the ApoL1 genes. If you have two risk genes, you have an increase of having focal sclerosis. The only people who have two copies are people whose ancestors came from sub-Saharan Africa, because there, having this gene protected you from sleeping sickness.
My doctors made me aware that it was time for me to step away from the game and start the process of identifying, who was going to be my kidney donor. I hadn't seen Jason in over 20 some odd years when we were babies. And then out of all the people that came in to get tested, the doctors chose Jason.
After I donated my kidney, I went to go have my palm read. And the first thing the palm reader said was, I want to tell you right now that your kidneys are very angry with you. I got to stay close to Zoe so that they're not as angry.
Jason's initials is JC. It's Jesus Christ. He was God sent, man. Truly, I couldn't have scripted it no better than that. What made me come back to basketball, I felt like I had some unfinished business. I still had like a little fire burning inside me.
He wanted to play, and he worked tirelessly to get back. And at the time, he had to take care of himself. He had to be very conscious of Zoe, when he was performing. But Zoe's different. His constitution is different. His spirit, his heart, everything is different.
I got the revelation that, this wasn't about me. This was about making sure that other people made better decisions with their help.
Being uncomfortable at times are things you have to get used to. Fighting through all of these things, it was normal for Zoe. We would not have won the championship in 2006 had he not been on the team.
I have to say, of all the things that Alonzo has said, the thing that impressed me turns to me and says, "Doc, how can I help people with my disease?"
I was involved in genetic testing through a conversation with my doctor. When you think about the history of people of color and genetic testing and research, there's a lack of trust. So over 200 and something people of African descent was a part of this genetic testing, and I was one of them. I'm happy to have been a part of that.
There wouldn't have been a glomerular center at Columbia if Alonzo had not supported it. Doing all the studies that we did back in the beginning, getting the people in genetics to come to Columbia. So, he's part of his own success story in terms of just the science.
Not only did he get an opportunity, he didn't squander it. He's made the best out of it. He's touched a lot of lives since getting a second chance at life. He went beyond himself, and he thought about the community at large. What will happen to the community if I'm not there? To be a part of that, to see that, is definitely rewarding in and of itself.
In Black families, we don't talk about our family history. We don't talk about our family medical history. We just don't. There's people that rely on your existence, your friends, family, what have you, so it's your responsibility to be an active participant in taking care of yourself. There's so many different obstacles that come in the way: financial, fear, embarrassment of transparency. Your health is your responsibility. If kidney disease runs in your family, if something feels off, talk to your doctor. Get tested. Learn about APOL1-mediated kidney disease, because waiting for symptoms could cost you everything. Protect your health. Protect your legacy. Power forward.